And we're live on the twitch.tv/the Xisuma playing the Stoneblock. We got some bananas in chat from Fortunate Narado, Floyd and Neela Flowers. It's very early. Oh, I'm inside the thing. It's very early in the morning on a Wednesday. And I've taken a couple of days off from streaming. It's good to be back. And I'm ready to play some Stoneblock. Yes. Look at this, it's a multi-block structure known as a crusher. It actually does things. We're going to use this for decoration. When I was streaming this last, we had a suggestion in chat to do that. And so we can fill up some of the spaces here and there with some machinery and just make the place feel a little bit more complete. So I've been opening up this engineer's manual and going into the heavy machinery and just seeing what's available. So we'll probably do this one next. Whole bunch of stuff there. This isn't particularly helpful, it can be a little bit tricky. It seems to be that a pipe and some sort of pipe central thing is important, and then, yeah, I think that's it. Was there a unique block on top? We've got the aluminium sheet metal. Nah, then we're all good. So we have most of the stuff already to make these machines, which is good. Aluminium sheet metal. Hey, Posing Raccoon. Gifting a sub to Prippy Monty Poppycock. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to say thanks in chat to Posing Raccoon for the gifted sub. Thank you again, my dude. Mr. Void, it's 3 AM, says Shiny Gaming. Did you know that in the next time zone it's 2 AM and in the time zone before that it's 1 AM? Oh my god, time zones? What are they? Guess what? It's not 3 AM here. I'm Wong, is here for 2 months. Thank you so much, my dude. Good morning. Thank you. Yeah, I still feel a little like I had a very good sleep. Should we check that sleep score on that Fitbit? I haven't done that yet. Let's go check it out. What does it say? It says I got an 80. Oh, it felt like a 90. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes I get a higher score and feel like I didn't sleep much at all. Most of the time it's pretty good. Right, I hadn't actually finished picking stuff out, but my brain was like, put them there. So the aluminium sheet metal, and then it's immersive engineering, so we can just search for it that way. Some sort of pipe. Some sort of pipe. Some kind of monster. That's what I was thinking of. So the thing in the middle looked different, right? The question is, what was that thingy in the middle? I think it might have been that. I'll make one. And it'll probably be wrong. Doesn't actually... No, it doesn't tell you what the things are in the book. At least the last page I looked at didn't. Are you British? Says Just Ben. I am indeed British. Oh, that just paused itself. Nick Laguna says, I just arrived at work and got the notification to say that X went live this early. I had to make sure my Twitch app wasn't going mad. I do stream at... early in the morning sometimes. This is definitely earlier, about an hour earlier than when I'd normally start. I'd normally start at 9. But I kind of woke up earlier today. Just having a quick read. I don't see any sign of it telling us what that thing is. Maybe it is a pipe. It just has to connect to something. Anyone in chat know what it is? Let's have a quick scan. X, the question mark on your right tells you the material list. Oh. Ah, and it scans my image. So it's iron sheet metal, and it is a fluid pipe. Okay, thank you, Cuplex. Wasn't aluminium. Right, so now that I... Dang it, I put the wrong thing there. Now that I know that this goes here... I can go back to this image. So then it's sort of surrounded by scaffolding like this. To be fair, the animation's pretty quick, so... Right, then it was like... It's almost like a memory game. You know, where you have to remember the colours in order or something. Then you had that redstone thing at the front. And then I think it was one of these... And one of those on top. Oops. Oops, that's the wrong button. I don't know why I pressed that. I need to open a book. Now, it also tells you central sheet metal block. So I need to click that. Looks pretty good. Let's build something else over in this spot now. I also got a noise in the ear from Blau Mutz. Thank you for subscribing, my dude. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name too much. Keeps us saying you can pause the animation. You see, I tried that. When I was doing this yesterday, it kept resetting it whenever I clicked on something here. Huh. Must have been bugged out. Yeah, I would like click, and then it would show me that, or it'd show me like nothing or something. I can't remember. It was yesterday. How am I supposed to remember anything from yesterday? Okay, so that was like, I think there were 2 pipes here, and then a light engineering block. So I've clicked that. That is very helpful. Then there's these other blocks. Wooden barrels. Wooden barrels. Wooden barrel, eh? Is that it? Gunpowder? That looks like it. Question is, will it make it? The answer is yes. Let's get rid of the pipe then. We also need a piston that faces downwards. There we go. Let's use some of this to do that. We got... I'm going to butcher this name. Since I saw Vienna. I know it's not quite right, but thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. Let's go again. Have a good stream, X. Thank you. This might be my favourite song that's played on one of your streams, says Honey Badger. Awesome. It's Jim Kirkwood. I believe all this stuff's on Spotify. I got a story to tell about Spotify. What was I doing the other day? See, I might never buy a record again now that I've got Spotify. Which is so weird. But honestly, like, the amount of money I spend on records is stupid and I need to stop. The other day when I was working out, I kept going through every song on my phone. Every song that came up, I was just like, I just want to hear something new. And so I thought, oh, I use Spotify. And then I thought, what kind of mood am I in? And I searched up a playlist based on what mood I was in. And like, I was like, oh my god, this is it. Like, this is just, I need to develop a habit of just using this app, right? Anyway, I spent the rest of the day getting fascinated by all the different things that I could search for. And then I was like, I'm just going to make the switch and use this. And I signed up for premium. And then I discovered that I could, like, hop what I'm listening to over my devices. Like, I can connect it to my computer and then down to my iPad, or... And I was just like, oh my god, this is too good. Something here is not right. And it kind of looks like it all is. Oh, no, that is pipe in the middle, isn't it? It all looks good to me. Right, let's... Oh, you can do that. It said to click the middle barrel, right? I've just noticed this barrel is slightly different. Why is it different? It's got a different colour on the front. Let's change that. Okay, they all got the default colour now. Huh. I never thought I'd see the day X uses Spotify, says Fortunate Narado. Well, you know, with inflation rising and stuff, it gives you worries and you look for ways to cut back on spending, and it just occurred to me that paying like a tenner for an album Well, I've known this for a while, but like, I like the idea of owning the music, but I think I've just got to let go of that. You know? Own the things you own you, right? Because it just becomes time to like add MP3s to the archive and stuff. It does say central... Let's check this. We put down... Steel scaffolding? Oh yeah, no, we did that. 6 of those. 2 fluid pipes, an engineer... Did we put the redstone block on? Light engineering. Yeah, redstone's there. So are the light engineering blocks. And so are the 2 fluids. So why doesn't that work? Try from the other side. It says next to the engineering block. Like this central one. Oh! Click on there. Huh. Ah, so it wants you to click on the side of the block. That's really weird. I was not expecting that. I kind of like the idea of building a little storage spot here, but we've been using that one whenever it comes up. And we've got a noise in the air. It's Cosmic Dragon Eternus with that amazing username for 4 months saying, good to see you, XAU today. I'm alright, feeling a little bit, not groggy, just a little bit, ugh. A little bit slow, let's say. I got a cup of tea here, though. I was going to make it a caffeine one, but I've done a decaf. Just by habit, just by grabbing it from the decaf box. Summon Sus says, I have a playlist that has almost 100 hours downloaded for times when I don't have cellular data. Wow. That's pretty cool. I've sort of avoided using the playlist system so far. I've been adding favourites to... no, not favourites, like artists. So I've exported all of my artists from my archive to Spotify. So I can just search through them from stuff. And then when it comes to favourite songs, like this is the thing, like I've done this on other systems and platforms before. And like I'm such a like got a completionist instinct that I don't want to like try like if I sit there and try and favourite all of my favourite songs, like I'm gonna be sitting around for hours, like days, weeks. You know? So I just started to like I'm trying to like bookmark the more obscure songs that aren't in my archive. Like Edelweiss or what was the song by America? The Horse with No Name. Like I don't own that record, but I love that song. So I'm going to try and put all of those sorts of songs on there favorited. Yeah, and it's weird like switching platforms and behaviours and habits, but just trying to enjoy the experience, so to speak. Sea Turtle 0923, thank you for gifting a sub to Coupled Cat. Appreciate you doing that. Coupled Cat, be sure to say thanks in chat, as we always appreciate the gifted subs. What's your go-to tea brand? Oh, Twinings for me. Always Twinings. Fortunate Narrator says, I don't listen to music much anymore. Now I listen to podcasts. Yeah, I'm pulled in that direction, and since I've got such an affinity for music, like it feels so wrong to be spending time listening to podcasts, but something about like getting information and learning by passively listening is just, to me, just really awesome. Right, I think we'll put 2 more machines. This one's very similar to the last, but we need those cauldrons. They look like cauldrons. Let's actually find out what they are. Oh, they are cauldrons. So that might be something that I was yet... Oh, they might just be vanilla cauldrons, right? They were literally called cauldron. How do we do that one again? So... it was like that, wasn't it? Oh, they're the cauldrons. What did I need? Pipes, yes. Yeah, we're gonna get onto some Draconic stuff today, but we're just starting off by adding decorations to this space. Wasn't it literally just that? Yeah, it was. That's a cool looking machine. These things could probably be like scaled and tiled and look really cool. I do wonder if I should have built them a little higher up. That's something I will say. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe this platform should always been one block lower, but it is what it is. Now there's a bunch of machinery around here. I wonder if there's any overlap in our music taste, X. We listen to pretty opposite stuff from what I've heard you talk about, says Cole. Oh, there will be, because I listen to tons of music, like... Do you usually check your business emails? Yeah, I check them frequently. Does he know about Powered Crusher emitting... potentially being a mob farm? What, can you grind mobs up in it? Maybe we could use that for the slimes. It'd be cool if it let the smallest ones through. I was thinking it might be fun to... I've got something bookmarked here. Entity Conveyor. Conveys mobs and items along a horizontal vector. So you can basically pump mobs out of a farm with that. Because it lets them spawn on them. We need to look at the next page in the book. Where we have the refinery. Wow, that one's bigger. And it looks like it's got like a different sort of engineering block in it. Because this is the light engineering block, heavy engineering block. It had 2 of those. And steel component, hey? There is steel mechanical component. That was easy. That must be just one that I missed before. There's a lot of stuff. So back over we go. Amber Grace Enchanted says every Xisuma album review. And so this album is a 10 out of 10 and this is the best artist ever. I don't even like get the joke, like that's not how I review stuff. As Becca points out, you probably haven't actually read the music blog. Half of my downloaded playlist songs are from X's music blog. Got me back into the rock genre and I've been happier to be back in it. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Imnum says, loving the factory atmosphere. Industrial engineering is by far my favourite mod at the moment. I was initially not too keen on its sort of like specific complexity, but like aesthetically it's pretty awesome. But yeah, we were trying to make that 1 block, or 2 blocks. 2 of that 1 block we were trying to make. And there they are. Should probably use a little night vision now. Oh yeah, there's actually not room for that there. Unless I sort of put it just back here behind. Hopefully that thing's not too close and it interferes. So then, is that... It kind of looks like 4 pipes after that. Oh no, it says 5 pipes. Yeah, 5, and then a light engineering block with a couple of bits of scaffold. It's good that we're building this stuff at a point in the game where you've just got like everything and it's nice and easy. Otherwise, it might be a bit much. Because if you're not prepared, like I was thinking, you know, when you're in early game Minecraft, it's so easy to like want to do projects and stuff and just be like, oh yeah, I don't have the resources. Right, where does it want us to click? Heavy engineering block on the middle layer. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool back there. Actually, it just looks like a scaled up version of this one. Alright, let's see if there's something we can't fit in this little space. I would also like it if these weren't multi-block structures. You could just, oh my god, pick them up and put them somewhere else. Dude, that's like the mega structure. Oh my god, should we build it? It's massive. How do I see it? Yeah, like that. Whoa! And another big one here. Dang, that thing looks crazy as well. Maybe that would fit into this space, actually. Let's try that one then. So, what's that other sheet metal? Steel. Steel sheet metal we need. Let's turn on the night vision again. It's so dark here. Yeah, this will be free wide and just sort of squeeze into this space and rub up against the wall. And then it's got one of those blocks which I actually made. Well, actually, let's not assume it's an external heater. It's, what is it actually? There's only, oh no, there's a few of them. I can see there's more than one. It's probably the radiator block. Am I spelling radiator wrong? How do you spell radiator? Literally just read it. Radiator. God, what a derp. Can't even spell basic words. The excavator does not fit. It is a two-part structure. Oh. Two-part. There is a second page. Oh, wow. Where'd you build that bit then? Oh, it kind of shows you. That's a bit weird to separate it like that. Why not just show that straight away? Okay, we'll ignore that. That being said then, so if I go to this page and I were to stop the thing, it looks like that. And then I go to that page and stop the thing. Ah, now it makes sense. I mean, we could build that off of a wall somewhere. It's just... It wouldn't really look like it makes much sense. Now, as for that other structure... we could build a couple of those things over here, really. Let's build it off the back here. The arc furnace one. Because you may notice that all of this has been filled in now. Right, and I'm not too enthusiastic about what I'm going to build in this area next. I kind of wanted to maybe just tie up this space, as we've done a lot with it already. And then focus on like what's going to happen in this room and beyond. Remember, I think it's important to like tie up loose threads and start new things. So we're sort of tying up the rest of this project now. So yeah, in this space here, there should be plenty of room in front for the scaffolding walkway. So if we build it off the back and leave a couple of blocks, I reckon we can do this. So when it comes to materials, cauldrons, steel sheet metal slabs are required and blocks of steel. Probably need to chisel whizzle that into, actually no, that's mechanism. Right, it needed a bunch of those, I think 15 it said. And I tell you what, I don't see steel from this mod, so we'll go and change this. You might notice the towers behind me are also slightly different. I found a texture that I liked and decided to go with that. It's actually this texture, isn't it? But that's the immersive engineering one. So that should give us more of the things we need. Oh dear, I got scared when he ran into the HV wire thinking it had electricity running through it. Well, I am wearing draconium armor, remember, so it's not going to hurt. Wait, while y'all saying derp, what are these derp fiends asking for a derp now? Oh, can you believe it? Oh, you didn't know that that page with that structure had another page hidden behind it with another structure. Oh, it's a derp. Give me my derp, I mean. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what it's about? Oh, misspelling radiator. I misspell everything. God, the standards get lower. Heavy engineering block and reinforced blast brick. So, did it say 7? Take those, and then reinforced blast brick. We have reinforced storage crate. Didn't it ask for like quite a bit of this? Apparently we can actually make that. I was seriously expecting to not be able to make that. It was a hypothetical derp this time, says Devin Crates. I think it was a reaching. I think it was fiending. Misspelling radiator. Yeah. Bunch of things. You won't get that one from me, I'll tell you. You won't get that one from me. Good tea. I might as well finish this while we wait. So yeah, Spotify. It's pretty good. I don't know, I say accidentally, I was just adding stuff and then I unintentionally stumbled onto this techno animal album that I tried to get hold of like yonks ago and couldn't find it anywhere. And it's just on Spotify and I was like, well, I'm listening to this then. So that was good. There's probably a few... do you know what? I haven't had too much trouble finding albums I wanted to listen to. It's usually when you try and like listen to obscure stuff from like decades gone by that it gets tricky. Right, so I kind of want to start at the back. This thing's 5 wide, so we'll have a gap of 3. And I think I saw the heavy engineering block. And then back to this thing. Right, then I sort of saw bump, bump, with those ones in front of it, and then it kind of looked like slabs all the way between at that point. Let's go back to it. Yep, then a whole row of slabs, and then that scaffolding. And that cauldron. And I just shimmied cauldrons out of here. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of doing this. Like, this is kind of like tedious to me to assemble a multi-block structure. And you're constantly having to try and remember, and I don't know, it doesn't feel very challenging or interesting particularly to me. Right, it does exercise your memory skills a little bit, I'll give it that. Unless I get it completely wrong. I think it was this and that. And then those heavy engineering blocks were on the side. I mean, if it works your memory muscles a little, I'm all for it. Oh right, so at the back it was actually light engineering. Didn't quite get that detail in there. Cool. Now I'm going to guess we have to hit the redstone block with the engineer's hammer, because whenever those have been part of the build, you have to... No, wait, am I misremembering that entirely? Oh, I'll shut up. Okay. I think I can see what's next. I can't remember if you... I think you had to hit it for 1. Maybe actually you're talking nonsense. Anyway, let's just place these blocks. So it was like that, but then I didn't quite see what was around the back. Lord Leviticus, I think who it is, isn't on Spotify last time I checked, so something sus. Yeah, that's another thing, not every artist is on there. I was looking into putting my own music on it, so people could listen to it on there. Look like maybe another row of those blocks as well. Oh, what happens if I do it like that? Wait, wasn't there an overhang on that layer? No, there wasn't. Right, that's easier doing it like that, isn't it? So 2 blocks come out the front here. Right, then we got 1 light engineering, 2 scaffolding. And was it just 2 of these? It was 3. Okay, I can kind of see the rest now. And then, how do we activate it? cauldron with an engineer's hammer, so it wasn't the redstone block, so it was talking nonsense. I'm Nums is here for 6 months, saying, hey X, love everything you're doing, looking forward to future videos and streams. Thank you, my dude. Glad you're enjoying it. I was thinking of playing Dyson's Sphere Project next, but I think it will be a multi-stream one. So, like, in terms of variety, I keep looking over the list of games I've got, and I was thinking, some of these are like showcasing games that aren't that great, that could be better, and maybe I won't bother. I don't know. Now that you said it, you have to put your own music on there, says something sus. Do I? Do I have to? I mean, what if I change my mind? Brewski96, thank you for resubscribing for 45 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Emerald face right there. So I was looking a little bit into how to put my music on there, and I'm a little bit concerned over, like, retaining copyright ownership of the music and whatnot, because you have to do it for a publishing firm. And that, to me, just reeks of potentially being a problem. I mean, I say potentially, like, I don't know, I need to look into it more, but it just feels that could easily become a problem. So let's do the Excavator next. So I guess we would want this page, right? I could try and position it so the Excavator has the wheel coming out the side here. That might be kind of fun. It's kind of weird to build all these and then not use them as well, but you know. Ah, there we go. So I believe that's the actual floor. It might make sense just to dig it out of the way. And let's have a little think again. So this thing appears to be about 6 blocks deep. So if we go back to the... Oh, that's not it. Yeah, if we go back to this page... Oh, these controls are just... I don't get it. There we go. So if I build it, right, 3 and 3 and then some steel. I'll build it here. Actually, I'm going to go 1 block further in. Okay, 3. Steel, then we got that block, which I forget what it is. Light engineering, radiator block. Those are the things that we need. Now, how do I spell radiator? R-A-I-D. See, I remember. Oh, no, wait. It's R-I-A... Oh, riot. No. Raid. We did this a minute ago. Radiator? Radiator? Oh, there we go. That's it. I've got it. Bunch of derp fiends. Oh, he spelt it wrong again. I'm testing you. You fiend. Right. Oh, can I? I can also do that. I've just learned. Wow. Oh, look at that in chat. It's all too easy. It's all too easy sometimes. Have you been keeping track of the metaverse? This is something you know enough to talk about. I mean, I know they announced the Facebook metaverse. I don't know much beyond it other than it's, I don't know, something I might have thoughts and opinions on. What's the latest they've announced? That it's mandatory for all human beings? Oh no. Okay, we've got heavy, then light. 1, 2, 3, something like that, I think. Yeah, and then a redstone block and then the steel stuff. Look at those derp fiends in chat with their derp faces. Oh, they're itching for it. X, you need to build the middle thing first. Makes it easier to click on. Oh, God. Now you tell me, Cutplex. Now you tell me. Ah, that's helpful. Okay, the structure is comprised of 2 pieces. The engine shown on the first page and the bucket wheel displayed on the second, which fits into the braces. Okay. The excavator digs up yours and the yield decreases. Sorry, does it say how to assemble it? It doesn't say how to assemble it. It didn't say that on the first page either, right? That's not good. So, that thing is like a giant 5x5 with extras on. Looks like... Oh yeah, you can rotate. Ah, now I can see where it goes. It goes in line with that block. And the very center one is one of those. So there, right? That is the spot. And I'm gonna guess that this stuff might be in the way. That look right? Ah, now I can see where we're at. So here. Whoops. Oops. Yes, that's the thing, right? And we haven't finished building this yet. You click the hammer once the blocks are placed. Yeah, but you have to click it on a specific spot, right? I would guess the middle of the wheel. Whoops, which is now gone. Uh-huh. Where do we click it? You just build from the wheel and build the main thing around it. Just Cutplex. Right, but how do I turn it into a thing? Or do I build the whole thing first? No, you were saying you had to do it in 2 parts. So where do I click? Check the book. The book doesn't tell you where to click. You click the middle of the wheel, I believe. We've tried that. Doesn't work. That being said, this thing is built... The center's off. Well, Not quite sure how I managed to build that incorrectly. Like that. Okay, maybe we should just start again. So, it's hard to keep, like, the shape in mind. Then it's like 1, 2, 3 with that there. 2 with that thing, yeah. I think we got it a little better this time. Double check that. No, yeah, I'm on the right track. Ugh, up we go. I was just about to put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Right, now we can continue building this one. Dang, this is an interesting looking block. It kind of looks like it's lit up funny, but it's probably just the night vision. So back to the book. We're now on the... yeah, the top there. So steel. Then we had... I can't quite remember the last block. That one again. Oh, where's the book gone? Right, the heavy one there. And then this stuff. Uh-huh. Now, where do we hit it? Because... Ah, we know there's no instructions. Dang! That's a funky looking thing right there. Huh. Actually lets me put blocks through it. I think I'll leave it like that then. Yeah, obviously they need some lighting around them. Kind of like the idea of having something hang down with some lighting on it. Kind of a repeat of this, actually. So, let's see how much scaffolding we got. Plenty of scaffolding, and we can probably do away with most of these things now. As that's the last of them, believe it or not. Right, so some scaffolding, and then we like those... Oh, I think I put away the wrong steel there. I like those other steel ones. Is it that, the immersive engineering? That's probably it. Then I think we use chisel and bits over here. So we'll get our chisel and bits bag, our whizzle and wits. And grab these things. Cool. Don't need that anymore. You can use the copy and paste gadget for those machines too, says Purefire. Really? That's cool, because I was thinking about rebuilding them. So, let's just quickly type copy. Yeah, we have that. Maybe a little something we can do. We'll see how easy and difficult it is. Looks like I need some of these blocks to begin with. Now, a trick here would be to make it so that they are hollow inside. Replace, maybe? Huh. Which one of those works, then? So one of those should work, right? I'm sure we did it this way before and it worked. Maybe I didn't do it with that. Maybe I did this thing and just had to whack it on each side manually for all of them. Also, maybe this should be a block further out. Oh, that was good. Right, so bring it down here. Have the lamps probably one block higher than that. So that would put the scaffolding at that level. And then this thing should be able to place the lamp. Right, we need some glowstone in order to place it, or possibly just more of that material. Ah, there you go. Right, turn off the night vision, and it's not enough. In fact, it's pretty darn wimpy. It's pretty darn wimpy, the amount of light there. But I think the height's good. It probably just means we need some stuff on the floor. Hurricane says he forgets this every time, doesn't he? What do I forget? I know you're building these for aesthetics, but are you going to at least use the excavator or arc furnace as cutlex? What for? What for? Okay, let's have a look. When it comes to spacing, let's go... I think like that will be good. In fact, I might as well just get a wand out here as well. Oh, one more. 1, 2, 3, 1. Have the next bits right here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. Now we're out of the material, right? Whoops. Yeah, that's not useful on my hotbar anymore. Oh, and again, I need to get some more of this. Yeah, it's good ambient lighting for the top area, but it's not proper lighting for down below, is it? The chisel and bits thing, says Hurricane. I don't know what you mean by forget. Like, I've only built this thing once before. So I don't think I forget it every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got that bit, and then I think we'll go another 4. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this will be the end of it. And that'll be quite nice aesthetically, but we need to find more lighting down below. We got Devin Crates gifting a sub to Gold Sneeze. Devin, thank you so much for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. And Gold Sneeze, be sure to say thanks in chat, as we always appreciate the gifting of the subs. And saying thanks is always good. Good manners. Let's just try Impose. Bam. Since it uses up a lot of steel. Cool, so there's a whole bit of decorative stuff going on there. Now, as for the lighting down below, hide some glowstone in the sheet metal below, says Blackjack. I was thinking, I was kind of thinking, I feel like this whole thing should have maybe been a block lower. And then have like some sort of raised up thing going for it. Although if you look at this bit here, it's going to be weird. What am I thinking then? Trying to picture something in my mind's eye. Maybe it gets lowered just a bit for the sake of these blocks. Like we have our scaffolding here. Right, that you walk across. Like that. Gonna come all the way over here and meet up with that one in the corner. So then we can rip out maybe everything here and lower it. Just by one block. And then put something else below it, I reckon. Just so it looks a bit more industrious and whatnot. Mr. Beardstone in chat says, morning, how's the Stoneblock life this fine day? It's good. It's good. We're kind of wrapping up much of like what's aesthetically needed to be done in this area, which is cool. Then we're going to do some draconium grinding, I guess you could say, or crafting. And then after that, the palette will once again really open up for whatever we want to do. Although we've got those endgame mods to grind still. Oh look, according to this we're going down 2 blocks? No, that means I didn't need to place these here. That's what that means. Okay, so we could just have nickel again, or we could put in... You know those trodden bricks? I like this stuff a lot. Let's pick a material. Chiseled stone. Moss stone. Diorite kind of looks not too bad. Although marble's a little nicer, if we go with something like that. The salt we've used a fair bit. Andesite is probably the most industrious. And we've got a bunch of that, so let's grab some of this and get our chisel whizzle. Anyway, I feel like having a waffle, peeps. Now, I'm not talking about food. Oh. feel like chatting about something. Someone sent me a tweet yesterday, like, what are your thoughts and takes on the latest Twitch drama? And I was like, drama, that word. Oh, go on then, what's happening then? What's happening? What's this all about? So I go check it out and I fell asleep in about 5 minutes. I mean, drama is just, it literally is pretty much all the time. He said, she said, this thing, that thing. Maybe I was thinking that the drama was about some actual newsworthy thing, right? Maybe I thought that, like, Twitch had done something. But no, as far as I can tell, it's just a game of he says, she says that keep people talking. I often think that, like, in the world of drama and being a part of those dramas, I think sometimes people just know it's mutually beneficial as drama gets people talking, right? And it just gets people going to channels and engaging. Curls of Doom says, Twitch drama, that must have passed me by. That's because it wasn't Twitch news, right? It wasn't like Twitch have done something. It was just people bickering on Twitch as far as I could tell. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand that kind of drama at all. It's so... like, you can just do something better with your time than listen to these people bicker with one another. Like, when people are in your immediate social circle and, like, it's relevant to you, then drama is like life stuff that you have to deal with. I don't know, people management, if you want to give it a bit of a cleansed, I don't know, an unemotional point of view. It's people drama, right? We'll have to deal with that from time to time. But there's like online internet drama. It's just about people you don't know. It ultimately doesn't actually concern you. But because people have these parasocial relationships and get invested in the people they watch, like, they're invited to have an opinion and a feeling about it, and then it just keeps the wheels spinning for views and whatnot. So there's always going to be those sorts of little dramas. Yeah, I like what we're doing here. I'm just going to roll with this for a minute. I don't have a clue what's going on, thankfully, says Becca. Well, neither do I, really. I started watching it. I was watching this video, and I was just like, oh my god, it's just he says... It's nothing but he says, she says. Like, someone shared their DMs, blah, 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 blah. This person said that person said this. Like, it literally was pure drama. I thought for a minute it might be something serious because they took the time to tweet me. And, no, it wasn't, basically. It wasn't anything serious at all. I blame reality TV and the Love Islandification of everything, says NFS Crip. Yeah, interesting you say that. You know, when we have, like, opinions about origins of things, if you are curious about history at all, you tend to always find that things happen way earlier than you thought. Like, before Love Island, believe me, like, tabloids have been doing drama-type stuff for donkeys. Like, it's like bread and butter for them. Like, drama is no new, novel thing. It's been around for some time. It sells news. It used to sell newspapers. Now it gets people making YouTube videos and ad revenue. Right? Is Big Brother still a thing? Didn't the whole reality TV start with that? That made it incredibly popular. I don't know if it started with that. Again, like, until you do like a historical, air quotes, deep dive on it, like, it tends to be that history always has like little precursors. If you find what the precursor to Big Brother is, then you'll probably find that there was something that inspired that. Would anyone just like to say what the essence of this drama was, says Becca? Honestly, it just sounded like total he says, she says. You know, like, where you can't even... Like, when you watch those argument videos, because I got pulled into watching them in the past, it's like, it doesn't even matter, like, if you go, oh, but so-and-so started it. There's always like, oh, but something else happened before that. Like, honestly, it's not worth your time and effort. As far as I can tell, it's just a bunch of he says, she says, like it always is. And like, people doing nasty things to each other, and like, it's not big newsworthy stuff. Like proper news. Like when I heard Twitch drama, I thought maybe Twitch have come out with some new DCMA ruling that's going to affect content creators, and nope, nothing like that. And like, you know, if you feel like, oh, I need to know what this is now, it's like there's always something, right? There will always be some drama happening somewhere. Like, just the way drama works. Honestly, if you love it, like, and you're like, oh, there hasn't been any drama in a while, it's like, what do you mean? There's always drama. It's always happening. Someone's always trying to, you know, stir the pot and get a bit of drama going, because some channels live off of it, you know? And anyway, speaking of things having, like, origin stories, and how, like, you think you could be like, oh, you know, Black Sabbath invented heavy metal, which is a widely regarded and respected opinion. But if you do the deep dive on that, there's precursors to black metal. Black metal to Black Sabbath. There are bands that sounded a little more heavy than others before Black Sabbath came along. Theirs was a big stylistic leap. Tony Iommi's guitar style was quite a big, you know, jump forward compared to what else was around. But there was other stuff around that was, you know, getting heavier than the current sound. So like, it's always like that. So when you speak in terms of absolutes, Black Sabbath invented heavy metal, it's like there's always a but. But some other bands around the time were getting heavy too, you know. Things don't happen in a vacuum. Nickelback invented metal music, says the thinking. I mean, that is just ultimate trolling right there. Ultimate trolling. Unabashed, unashamed trolling is what I detect. And I should know, I'm a master troll. I don't know if I'm a master troll. I try. I try my very best. I think for this one I might just put one where I feel like, instead of just trying to always... That being said, I kind of feel like there would be nicer. And then get rid of this one and just have a big old gap. So I was listening to a podcast yesterday with Neil deGrasse Tyson yesterday with Chuck Nice, and then they had another expert on. It's Star Talk Radio. I love this podcast. I listened to it like a heck of a lot during the pandemic and before it. I say, you know, the pandemic's still ongoing, right? But you know, in the early days of it, and then, you know, you get fatigue from listening to stuff over and over again. But every now and then I tune in and check out what's going on. And they had like an update on the whole coronavirus thing, and just chatting about like, where are we at now and what does all this mean? It was really quite informative. But the guy that they had on was, he wrote a book at the beginning of the pandemic. I think he started writing it in February, because he saw the writing on the wall, because his life's work is like studying pandemics and whatnot. And so they discussed misinformation, and how, like, you'd think in this day and age, oh, we're so well equipped to deal with something like a pandemic, and then all this misinformation happens and we end up feeling like, oh god, like, have we got this totally wrong? Are we this bad? And anyway, he talks about how misinformation is like not even a new phenomena. And again, it's like about studying history and seeing that, you know, there are often precursors, patterns and trends that repeat. And so he had actually studied how previous pandemics, and he was like quoting quite a few of them, he knew his stuff, it would seem, and how there were waves of misinformation that occurred in previous pandemics as well. And so it's like, it's actually not a new phenomena. And if you think about it a little bit, you know, if something is happening, you know, maybe that a lot, I mean, this is not a good line of reasoning, but just, you know, the fact that it's happening If someone gets struck by lightning, you're like, what are the odds of that? But it's like, well, people get struck by lightning. It happens. So maybe it's not as crazy and wild as you think. Maybe it's just a part of human nature. And yeah, he talked about like a couple of examples. There was like once a myth that if you throw like a brown pot out of your window, it would cure the virus or whatever the thing was spreading at the time. And people would do this. They would throw pots out of their window, and then he said it was more dangerous to go out in the streets in fear of getting hit over the head with a pot. Hilarious. But, you know, you get the point. And then he talked about how, like, pandemics actually spread with, like, different waves. Like, you have 2 waves. Because we have, like, a wave of infections, right? And then he talks about how you have waves of misinformation. And how you can get, like, how the waves can reinforce each other. So imagine it like this. Imagine there's a wave of misinformation. Then people go and act on that information. And then it might bring on a wave of infections. Like, a wave of misinformation might be masks are useless. People start taking off their masks. Then you get a wave of infections. Sometimes it works the other way around, where you have a wave of infections that leads to people speculating on what's happening, and then you get a wave of misinformation that follows it. Very interesting stuff, I thought. Short Insomniac says, I think the more concerning thing is how misinformation is now easier to spread online. It is, but also good ideas and education can spread online as well. Like, the access to information can be... It's a double-edged sword, really, isn't it, I guess? I think the solution lies with education and at the schooling level, to give kids, like, you know, lessons in critical thinking, or like a basic understand of how to do proper research. I can't do proper research. I just have to trust people that talk. That's how most of us get our information, right? You just hear someone talk and you have to trust it at the end of the day. Like, I just said a bunch of stuff, but I haven't done the research on it, right? I just listened to a podcast. Like, critical thinking and whatnot, some of these skills could, at a basic educational level, it's not about, like, pushing the idea down someone's... You know, it's not like enforcing a certain viewpoint on this stuff. It's about giving people the proper skills. Because all the good stuff that we got in the world, that's come from science being done correctly, right? I mean, you trust that your microwave works, right? I mean, if you use a microwave, you gotta believe in science a little bit right there, because that thing could be dangerous. You know it. You know it's dangerous if someone put you inside a microwave. That's because it's science done right. We understand that. There's a lot of bad speculation around. Bad speculation? Am I saying that right? You know, there's a lot of mistrust in science that has emerged. Skepticism of science. Yet we are actually surrounded by things that we essentially take for granted that are of science. Like trusting that your microwave will work is like trusting science. Oh, there they are. I wonder if this thing can flip it. See, it rotates clockwise. Now, one axis would be left to right. Let's have a look. I think. Where is the light there? I clicked on that block. Hang on, let's do that again, because that was kind of weird. Right, so I can see the little light hole. Oh, might it be that it's always... Aha! It's always going to be away from me. Now, shouldn't I see... Oh, wait, yeah, now it should be on the top. There you go, got it, got it. I actually understood what I was doing then. I bet some of you thought he don't know what he's doing. Right, I can't put that there. Oh. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I know what happened. Oh, it looks like we could potentially put a little bit more light inside of it as well. Hmm. Oh, what happened there? Darth Annihilus says part of the problem is people telling you to do your own research, which actually means browse a few pages of their unfounded BS. Yeah, that's it. You know, the old do your own research. Like, what you need is like you need to think of like a good way of making people think twice about that. Like a proposition of like, okay, would you just let a random stranger on the street do the research for you then? Like when it comes to taking a medicine and then taking it, or would you rather a doctor do that research? You know, like let's say you're seriously ill and I'm like, you know, do your own research. Or would you actually want a doctor? You know, someone with years of experience. And then maybe that illuminates the idea of, oh yeah, because they'll actually know what they're talking about or understand like what goes into proper research. Okay, I've kind of lost track now of where it is. Aha, there we go. Doesn't really illuminate it as much as I'd like, but I feel like we probably need something like that over the back to help out. Yeah, we'll bring back that thing, I think. Hey, we're being raided. Twibbles 79. Thank you again for another raid, right? Appreciate it, Twibbles. Thank you so much. And welcome on in, all the raiders. We are having a waffle about misinformation and doing your own research. And coming up with this idea that would you want me, a random stranger on the internet, to do my own air quotes research as someone with no experience in researching, to find the appropriate medicine for you? Chances are probably not. Chances are probably not, because like the idea there is to illuminate that the average person doesn't really know how to research. Most people haven't even taken like a beginner's course to how to do research properly and how to verify what you're learning is correct or not, right? That's not what the average person knows how to do. There was a really good Twitter thread I saw yesterday about how we trust mechanics without a car. Sorry, trust mechanics without car? If 9 mechanics tell you gotta fix the brakes and 1 mechanic tells you nah, it's panic and stuff, who are you gonna listen to? I would listen to all the ones telling me to fix the brakes. I mean, what's interesting about that idea is, let's say that I don't... let's say that it's like, fix the brakes or don't. Or maybe something more severe, like maybe they... Okay, so now my brain's like picking apart all the different factors. So like the initial thing has a degree of severity, like you need to fix your windshield wipers, right? That's not as severe as you need to fix the nozzle in the part that, you know, holds all the gas in because it's faulty and it might all explode, right? Like there can be different degrees of severity. I'm desperately showing off how little I know about cars, I've just realised. So yeah, there's different degrees of severity, right? And then there's also, if you see 10 mechanics, right? There's not just 1 to 9. There's also 50-50. 5 say this, 5 say that, 6 to 4. Like, everyone's got to make a decision at some point. Where is the line? Fix the brakes, but do it yourself. Yeesh. Imagine that. Yeah, so, Let's get some scaffolding. So, like, okay, if 9 out of 10 mechanics tell you to fix your brakes, I'm doing it. If 6 out of 10, probably still doing it. If 3 out of 10, then I'm like, well, what are these mechanics disagreeing about here? Shouldn't it be obvious? I got more questions at that point. But I would mostly err on the side of caution, especially when it comes to stuff that I don't know about and that there's a mechanic, right? Oh, I've got the wrong thing there. Can that be used to our advantage to make something that looks cool? Do you know what? I'll put those there just because it makes it look a little different on that side, I guess. I'm sure there's a YouTube tutorial on it, says the Ginger Kid. I mean, that's another thing. You're going to trust those YouTube tutorials, are you? Why is the regular scaffolding recipe not appearing? That's peculiar. Oh, maybe that's because that's it and I'm getting confused. Right. That's the regular one. I thought that was the next one along. So I think what I'm going to do is grab some glowstone, right? Oh, I could actually modify this. I was just going to talk about how I could... I'll put these here and it'll be too bright so I can make this tunnel deeper. But that's thinking very vanilla. We need to think modded, and we have chisel and bits. Quizzle and whits. It's actually kind of not too bad like that, really. But I think I'll lower it a bit. So with this, we'll go... Connected plane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still looks like it's barely changed it. 7 out of 5 Xisumas recommended a dirt-free lifestyle. Yeah, let's make it 6. Dum 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 dum. It honestly feels like it hasn't lowered a bit. And I reckon it could go a bit lower anyway. Let's take off another 2. See, I'm thinking like I should notice that the light changes, but I haven't. And it's also next to one that hasn't been changed, which makes me think maybe that's why. God, it's not changing at all, really, is it? Maybe you don't need a lot of glowstone at all to get some light out of it. Let me just put one of these, like, next door. Yeah, I don't think it's changed at all yet. Huh. Still very bright in here, isn't it? I'm gonna go for, like, if I go one more layer, that's only leaving me with 2 at that point. Not even that's changed. What's going on here? That's like the smallest amount of glowstone. Keeping it a whole layer, I guess. What if we then, like, take a corner off, or 2? Now it goes lower. Actually saw that. See, now it's really low. Maybe too low. Right, let's go with connected pane, I think, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just a little bit lower, isn't it? Now we'll go grab the chisel design thing. Click on that and just go impose. Ah, or that. Oops. Yeah, now we're lowering it all a little bit. That's just the right light level. I think I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna go 1 lower and then that's it. So, connected pane, and then we're done. If I recall correctly, 1 line gives you 0, then each line after that gives 1. So a full pane gives max light level. That seems to be what we're seeing here. I thought it would be, you know, by the whole block, but clearly not. So 16 tiny bits equals 1 light level, it would seem. Also, what material we're going to put back here? I think I'm just going to surround it with this. That'll do nicely. There you go. Fair bit of effort to put all of that together, but it looks cool. Definitely room for more decorative stuff in this area, and of course, like a big blob of empty space over here, but I think that's good for the factory, just gives it more decorative stuff here and there. I reckon there'll be space for a room around here, like if we want to open up a new area, we got that. So this scaffold, I reckon, will go off in that direction at some point. And adding all the rails and stuff, I think I'll do that off camera another time. Oh yeah. And then where does this go? I don't know fully what to do with this just yet. But something tells me like it might just step down and become something to access whatever's down here. Figure that one out another time. Right, we are done with building for the day. Now we're going to do the Draconic stuff. Oh yeah! I've also been doing tons of like... Oh yeah, we still want to do that copy-paste experiment at some point, so we'll hold on to that. I've been doing a bunch of stuff in between streams, actually. And I haven't told this story yet, but I turned on all of the farms in our world. Let's go check out that thing to jog your memory. Let's also turn this off now. So I turned on all of these farms down here. Mob farm, Wither boss. Didn't do the pigman one. Wither skeleton, dragon farm. And when I came back, the FPS in the world was 1. Right? And it was like I had to step by step make my way all the way over here to turn the stuff off. Once I turned it all off, came back up to 90. But then, when I was moving around the world for quite some time, the FPS would like stutter between 60 and 30, and it was not doing well. And I was thinking, oh, we got a problem here. Anyway, I kind of went AFK in the world for a few hours, and when I came back, just 90 FPS everywhere again. So I feel like that problem resolved itself. Maybe there was a build-up of entities, and like a magnet was trying to pick them up, and it didn't despawn or something. But we got past that hurdle. Over here, I've been massively expanding all of this stuff. So when I walk over here... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No? Hang on, what's going on here? I'm not... Hang on, maybe I have to click... Normally I see like a black outline of like the entire box shape of a vibrant capacitor bank, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not... Why am I not seeing that? Huh. Huh. Very odd. If I... Yeah, look, here you go. Oh, maybe I was just not quite in the right space? Or is it just hard to see? So if I look at that, it is actually harder to see. So if I come here... Ah, now I can see it. It is actually very hard to see. I guess the other day when I noticed it, it kind of felt like I would always see that. Like I'd be like, oh no, that thing's always going to be there. So what I've done is I've set these things up. I kind of understand what's going on here now. So disable the limit and give... you know, extraordinary amounts of power to a particular thing. That one was the dragon farm, which we called Woot Woot as the power name. Should have just called it dragon, but anyway. If I go turn the dragon farm on, you'll see what I've done and why we've needed extraordinary amounts of power. Over here, I've put this little device on top of it. So now this thing runs way faster than it did before. But what I also had to do is give it that extra juice. And as you'll see down here, That's the way that I was able to do it. I could possibly extract... Oh, I kind of see a way to give it even more juice now. So if I go here and attach those, it'll extract on that side, and then it'll have a third spot to go in if I do that. Yeah, that might make it run a little faster, I'm not sure. Looks like it might actually be potentially a little bit faster. So yeah, we've sped that up. And to do that, you need more juice. And so over here now, the drain on this thing, look at that. Like, an insane amount of power being pulled through our system. Now, it's night time, and this thing still gets enough energy pumped into it. That being said, it's slightly under the full amount. It's actually losing a small amount of energy. Fascinating. So we might need to upgrade our solar panel needs to keep on top of it. Meep, meep. Meep. Right, yeah, so there was that, and then I did a similar thing all the way down here. It was what we'd already done, but as you can see, the battery has moved somewhere else. It's now under here. And as you can see, it's a very large battery. Did this one have 2 on it? No. Just the one. I could put a second one on if I wanted it to. So yeah, now it has an absolutely massive bandwidth for our Draconic crafting stuff. So yeah, those were 2 big upgrades that I did. I think that's most of the stuff I've done in between. Obviously, we changed these towers. Yeah. So now we're kind of focusing our attention on this area, which I'd like to do the aesthetics of. And while we do that, we want to continue our Draconic stuff over here. This has been upgraded. It's got the next level Draconic fusion crafters. What we need to do is now make the Draconic bow and the Draconic staff of power. And those are little rabbit holes. Well, this one actually might not be. First of all, we start with that. So, I wonder if we can do that through this terminal. Or, sorry, that terminal. I think I might just go make a recipe for that. Right, I know how this is done. I don't need to memorize it so much anymore, so... Switch that over. That will allow us to make that. To make the staff, we need a whole bunch of other stuff. Draconic staff of power. So we've got to make the sword, the shovel, and the pickaxe out of these ones. Sword. Let's use up here. Sword, shovel, pickaxe. There it is. So we craft those 4 things first of all. Four things, yep. So if I go in here and do it at Draconic, we should see those now. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. Okay. And the bow. Now the thing here is that we're not going to automate this because we only really need to do it the once. So we'll hop on... Oh, that it's charged up straight away. We'll hop on straight up to the next level. So we want Awakened Cores, Awakened Ingots, and Draconic Energy Cores. Awakened Core, got some ingots, and then we need those things. Cool. I wonder if it's the same for each of them, actually. It is for that one. It is for this one. And... is it the axe? Pickaxe or something? That one requires... oh no, that's the staff. I think it was the sword I didn't look at. Yeah, so they all require the same recipe. So, let's just do this manually. This one. Should go ahead and make it. Very good. Oh, that was quick. And I threw that one on the floor. Because I felt like it. Dang it, where'd it go? I threw it on the floor again. What's with all this floor throwing that I'm doing today? Yo, talking about tea, I need to drink some water. I need to hydrate. Talbar says green tea, best tea. I do need to finish drinking off my green teas. I've had them for like 5 years. When does a tea bag go off date? That is an important question, isn't it? When will a tea bag go out of date? Would you drink a tea from a tea bag that was 20 years old? Important discussions today, eh? Deep stuff. We're on that deep level. If I put them there, they'll get charged. Oh yeah, one of the reasons that this is going so quick is because we did those upgrades that I showed you a moment ago. And by the way, we're approaching 500 viewers here on Twitch. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Be sure to hit the follow button if you're enjoying the stream. I will probably be back again tomorrow with a different game. I'm reminding myself there was some other Minecraft stuff I wanted to do as well. I might do that tomorrow instead, actually. But yeah, I'm going to get back into the air quotes daily streaming. I might just take the occasional day off and stuff. Hey look, there's a profile on these things. That one for some reason is oh, now they're all not transparent. Right, and then what we have to do is use these three to make the next thing. Why do I feel like I've messed something up here? Maybe I haven't. Pick goes in the thing, sword and shovel on either side. Let's have a look. 5 ingots and 1 of those things. And then we check this thing out. God, it's so quick. So quick. I think tea doesn't really expire, but the quality goes down. Interesting. Don't old teas lose their aroma? I mean, if it's herbs and stuff, it can't be kept pristine forever. Yeah, it probably just diminishes in quality with time. Right, we now got the bow and the staff. And then we've got to start making upgrades for it, right? Now, here's where I'm a bit out of my depths. Although, if we grab this thing, it might shed some light on what we're doing here. So, we've got the Draconic tools. We've got the Staff of Power. Oh, you use books. Wow, look at this. 768 million. You can upgrade the area effect to 11 by 11. So we probably want to upgrade the power, the base attack, and maybe the attack radius. Then it's got a whole bunch of enchantments. Not sure if I want any of those. Right, that's powering it up, that's creating it. And then that's it. So how do I actually do these upgrades? They should involve some items. What we got down the left here? Quite a few interesting things. Celestial manipulator, in case that needs manipulating at any point in time. Upgrade system, that might be it. Aha, this looks more like it. There are 4 tiers. Chaotic cannot yet be applied to any item. Okay. Ah, there you go. So we make these things. Ah, very straightforward. So read them, then make them. Now... okay, so it leads us there. I think that's all it's going to tell us. So we craft them. We made those recipes. Oh, level... Wait, 4? It's scrolling through different levels? That is so confusing. Right, they're over here. Do you just do it multiple times and it goes up, perhaps? Or is that the setup? Like, if you've got Draconic, you need all of this. And then you get that level. And then Chaos, I think they said isn't implemented yet. So that's probably it. Make the upgrade, and then do it with those. In fact, that makes sense, because when it's changing, it's telling you different ingredients, which match the fusion crafting. Okay, so in that case, arrow damage we want. Upgrade key. Oh, sorry, arrow speed. So yeah, we'll take those two. I think we only need one of each. Then for our weapon, now we got a staff. I'm gonna. Oh look, it tells you when you hold down control. Arrow speed. So draw speed and RF capacity. Let's finish that off. See, I was gonna ask a question. Is this like a magic shooting staff, or like something you can knock someone over the head with, like a dragon? Because then, you know, you might need the sword upgrade. But it's actually gonna tell you what you need. So that's cool. And then RF capacity is on both, isn't it? Dig AoE, RF capacity. Two of them. Then we need attack damage, attack AoE. There's attack damage. And attack area of effect. Did I make all of these? Oh look, no I didn't. Huh. Right, let's go over here to the pattern terminal and make that one. And also, we made those two though. Oh, I got to do my armor as well, haven't I? Now that I think about it. So was it just the one? I think I just missed one. Fair enough. If you're wondering why I make a pattern, it's because we have so many dependencies that can actually be a bit of a pain to make this without a pattern now. It's like you craft something once, you want a pattern for it. Cool, so when it comes to my armor, what we got here? Shield, right, RF, shield and shield. I'm going to guess they're on everything. Movement speed and jump boost. So we want 4 of these. And then the 2 types of shields. This might be quite grindy to get done. Like, we're just at the beginning of putting these things on. So jump boost and movement speed. Now that did not have jump. Oh, it did. Right, gotcha. Confusing because it's got the boots. Made me think they were both on the boots. Cool, so we gotta infuse all of those upgrades into our armor now. And then we gotta do it for the correct level. So the quickest way to figure that out, I'm not really sure. Actually no, it's probably to click on the thing we're gonna do like that. We'll do this one first. And then we go to the 3rd tier. So we're gonna need a bunch of awakened cores. And more of those. Oh no, wait, that's the thing we're putting in. Oh, and that can go on this thing. RF capacity. Oh, we'll make one more then. Right, and we'll ask the system to make us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 of these. But I'll just ask for 10. Now we should see stuff happening over here. You can apply the upgrades up to 5 times for higher levels. Really? I can craft it. Wait. Is that blackjack? Is that correct? That I can do all of these 5 times over? Dang. That's a lot of crafting all of a sudden. That's almost too much crafting to do it 5 times over. I thought it was only one of each and had to be done in order. Oh, so you have to go up the levels. So I'm skipping the queue potentially? Let's go back to this one. Click on uses. So when we go here, does this item already have it? Yes, it does. You have to go through each of them. So that'll make it free. Dang, okay. So we actually have to start with golden apples, diamonds, eye of enders, and draconic cores. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. Right, there's a stack. Diamonds. Now, I just had a thought. If... Ah, I've changed it. Well, let's get some golden apples. I think it was those ones. If they always have to be... Right, let's have a little think. If all of them have the same setup each and every time, then would there potentially be a way to automate this? I don't think there would really. You can tell it would probably be kind of convenient to have a second setup where these items are just pumped in and then, you know, you don't have to worry about putting them in each and every time, but yeah, let's not worry about that. I've got a little bit of an idea that might help us here. If I attach a hopper on the side... Oh, I could potentially do that with some of the... okay. So to help us get through this, if I can attach ingredients like this... Right, it'll only have one at a time. Okay, constantly having to change this thing is annoying. So let's have a look. Like, if we could do this one first... Right, we want 1, 2, we need 6, 7, and then that. So we want 8 hoppers pointing, which is exactly how many we can have. Funny enough. So we've got that bit going on. I might not use this after all, this one here. I'll think about that. So now we want to split these up. Half in there. Now, notice how they all disappeared? But they're single item mode. That I do not understand. Where did they all go? Is it holding 32 of them? That was weird. Luckily these items aren't super rare. Let's just proceed and see what happens. That's 6 of the items. Wasn't there 8 in total? I think Eye of Enders were also a part of it. Dang it. What I need to do is bookmark one of these items already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't actually need 2 lots of those. Great. So let's see what happens here. When I right click, it gave me 32. They have single item mode activated. So the hopper maybe is forcing them in, even though they're in single item mode. Which means I would need something different, and what block to use? What block should we use? You don't need to use single item mode, you can just have 32 in there. That's a good point. That's a good point. We can get away with it. So, yeah, that's kind of like, not good, but just happens to be okay, doesn't it? Alright, so Eye of Ender was next. And at some point, I'll do the math. Maybe I'll do the math right now. How many times are we doing this? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, it's only 6, isn't it? So, actually I only need to put 6 of each item in. Which is the same amount of these that I have right now. Then whatever item goes in here... Oh, well that's just easy. So when we do this, we do 6. But we're doing that for multiple upgrades. I'm going to lose track, but hopefully we can keep on top of it, right? So let's just take these off. Why would that make me fall down? So this is where the hopper might be useful, because I can put everything... I guess it's useful now, but it won't be once we start doing the individual ones. Output obstructed? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so all of those just got done, right? They've all now got the upgrade on it. What is that? Third eye. How does one make it? Okay, I need to better keep track of what I'm doing here. All these upgrades up the top. So instead of going to the next tier of that, we need to go through all of these now. Which means I've just got to put... Right, so if I go over here and do that, then I do the armor again. Upgrade applied. Uh-oh. I can't get those out. Oh. What happened there? Oh! Ah, that makes so much sense. Wait, I only put 6 in there and we got them back? So it works like a temp... Oh, it might not get consumed. Interesting. So now that we do this... Remember, I put 4 off to the side. Blackjack says you don't consume the key. Upgrade key, got ya. I guess we don't then. So take that out. And then put in that. Put those in. Go on, do this again. It is some grinding that we're doing now, isn't it? This game looks intense, says Ace Manda. I mean, it's some intense grinding. That's for sure. And we're using a ton of power over here. Luckily, we've got our set up so it can charge it pretty darn quick. If we hadn't have done that, this might be taking a long, long time. So that means that's now done. Right, I think I'm gonna shimmy my inventory around a little bit. And we'll do all these things one by one and then put them up the top when they're done. So that was for the bow, right? That looks like a bow related thing to me. I've got 2 of those. No. Okay, and then put it back there. It will say upgrade applied, but then we're going to do that one. Oh dang, this is getting a little bit easier now that we've sussed out the system. Uh-huh. And that should be a fully upgraded bow. Yep. Done all the things there. So then these go back up top. Then we'll do the sword. Actually, no, let's do movement speed, because I know that that's for the leggings, right? Here you go, movement speed. Nice. Take that out, we'll do this sword next. Or the staff even. Cool. Right, and that is the first round of upgrades done. Because that's everything. We did movement speed, it just didn't get put up the top. Okay, so now when we go to... Right, what I want to do is see how many are left. 12. So we need 20. 20 of every item, essentially. that needs to go in here. So now we know how many to actually put into the thing. That's cool. Music is getting all intense now. Feels like X is doing surgery. Surgery music. Gosh, what would that sound like, eh? Let's start a new type of metal called surgery metal. Actually, that's just carcass, isn't it? Basically. That's been done already. Let's see. So now we've got to go to the next level. So we click over here. We find out what the use is for. And then we go here. So it's 20. We need 40, 40, and 40. And 40 of those, right? Whoops. That's a few too many. Then we need those Never Stars. Can I actually remember everything? Probably not. No, my brain won't remember. Luckily, it's a few clicks away. The cores and the emeralds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna zip those things in there for now, and then emeralds. Not a problem. Oh wait, Wally. Cool. Then we put half into each. And do all of those upgrades. That one only took 19. Very nice. Okay, so we'll start off with this old thing. Weren't we using this corner one before? Wait, does this thing... Hang on, no. Have I missed something? I think I've missed something. So we use the corner one. I put in 40 of those. Ha. We only need 20. There you go. So we'll use this side this time. Oh! We never upgraded this thing. So we should have an extra one. Dang it! Well, we'll do that one after. Dang, I forgot about that. The only thing it can do is the flux anyway. Right, yeah, so basically shimmy all of those in. And we'll have that one too. Hey look, they're getting charged as well down here. As someone who didn't get completely knocked out during surgery, yes, they do listen to music. Yeah, as someone who focuses better with music on, I can totally understand that. However, if they were operating on me... nah, I'll be cool with it. I'll be like, just don't listen to my sugar. I don't want no like polyrhythmic surgery going on. You know, proper focus here. If they'd have made it so that like every one of these had a different like recipe, oh, it'd have been a nightmare, wouldn't it? Right, one more for the... I should leave that in there, shouldn't I? Yeah. One more for the bow. And it looks like we're doing the armor. Bow's done. Okay, give you one of these. Oh yeah, got to go through all of them. Why is chat so medical today, says Devin. I don't know, we started talking about surgery. Polyrhythmic Surgery, that's my new band name, says the Thinky. Oh, that's an amazing band name, isn't it? Oh my god. Surprise T says, X, what are you preparing your gear for? Oh, for fighting the dragon. The Chaos Dragon. No regular type of dragon here. Hey, we got a noise in the air. It's Brink85, resubscribing for 4 months. Thank you so much, Brink. Greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy the stream today and have a fantastic time. Did we do the other one? Movement speed. Yeah, we did the other one. Let's do movement speed next then. Since you want that. Cool, then it's just the staff, isn't it? Put it there, swap it over. And to think, the sun is powering all of this with its solar magic. I also recommend getting an advanced dislocator for the fast travel back home or a fast exit. Advanced dislocator, eh? Let's check out our dislocator. It doesn't have any upgrades on it. The advanced one, do you mean that? Awakened? That's a pretty simple little crafting recipe. Wonder if I can just do that. I don't know how that helps with fast travel. I've got no idea, but there you go, I got it. Talbot says they want nuclear power instead of solar panels. Well, solar panels is what it is. Right, so we've got to go back to that. Yeah, my brain's terrible at remembering whatever it was I did. Gold, diamond, eye of ender, and a core. Golden apple, eye of ender. Helps if I don't waffle in between. And the 8th item is that. Then the second round is the one that we just did, which had emeralds. Which, in all fairness, are not expensive. Nether stars. Some sort of core. I think I might have picked out the wrong core. Let's have a look. Oh, that was the first one. The second one's that. Oh, and 2 of those, right. Let's go do that quickly. And let's put in our flux capacitor. Hey, hey, hey! Got it right. Okay, and then the next bunch of stuff. This means we now need 22 of each item. Or 11. Is that right? No. No, we did 20. We're now doing 21. So 42 is now the number. Wow, so we doubled the capacity of that with those upgrades. Nice. That'll take a long time to charge. Blackjack says the item is called Advanced Dislocator. It is a separate item to the item dislocator. Oh! Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. Ah. Well, let's go make that then. Eye of Enders, Draconium Ingots, Wyvern Core. Sorry, did I say Eye of Enders? Where are those precious pearls? There they are. Need a bunch of those. Dang it, my brain is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Draconium ingots. Gosh. Easy. Easy to remember. So let's go back to that thing. It was 3 and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Plus that. This in here. And I got myself an advanced dislocator. And this thing was called a dislocator too. Yeah, item dislocator. Hey, it's a quest! Oh, we haven't looked at the quest book in a while, have we? Let's get out the old Pokédex. And have a look. A look-see-loo. Dang, look at us, y'all. We almost did it. We almost done diddly did it. Now, I'll tell you what. Haven't I made that? Excuse me. Oh, it says portable. Is that actually a different thing then? Doesn't look like it. Is that just one that's bugged out that I need to give myself? Draconic. Wait, didn't it just say portable? Look, I'm literally holding it. I need to remember the command for this one. What number is it? Number 158. Blackjack knows the command. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Oh, we're getting there with this stuff, aren't we? Anything good? Oh, stone and wood, thank you! Yeah, I mean, when you're collecting the rewards for the Draconium thing, the game should know at that point that you're good. You don't need those. BQ admin, thank you, Blackjack. I probably need to do that. Hey, hey, hey! One more for us. Cool. Looks like we might get it finished. Maybe even today. Dang, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Right, now on to the next thing, which is taking all of these and getting them to the next level. The next level being the last level, right? That's it. So Nether Stars, Cores, Emerald Blocks, and Awaken Cores. So we'll start with those. As we're going to need 40 something. I think it's 42 of each, right? And when it came to the cores, I've already forgotten which ones it were. Yeah, Wyvern Core, Nether Star, Emerald Block. Just make a whole bunch. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, 42. Nether Star. Oh, not quite. And then the Emerald Block. Very good. And then we asked for a bunch of cores. I think I asked for too many because we only need 21 of them, right? Oh, and do you know what? That means this is in use for a little while. Wonder what happens if I cancel all of that then. Let's get the amount we need and then cancel it so we can learn. But what if you want to make a stone pick, says the thingy. At this stage of the mod pack, we don't need a stone pick. Right, there it is. So if I go ahead and cancel that, right, that's all good. But what happens here? That's all empty. This appears to be empty, as is this. Right, did I just click cancel at the right point? I'm sure something would have gone wrong. Oh, seems to be okay. Fascinating. Right, if that breaks next time we try and automate something, we'll know why. Let's go put these in. Right, and there you go. So we'll do the flux ones first. Capacity upgrades. Wow, I heard an explosion. Oh yeah, that thing constantly explodes back there. Surprised we've only just heard it now. It's literally all it does, it just explodes all day. Right, that's it, that's fully upgraded. So it goes over here. That one needs its leggings. This one needs its bow. That one needs some upgrades too. Oh yeah, they all actually need upgrades because we've got to do those. Hi Xisuma, how you doing today, says Mary Gamer? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Okay, there we go, that's that done. So we take that out and we're done with that one forevermore. Next up will be the bow. And now I'm starting to wonder, is there anything else we're going to need for this? Oh yeah, I forgot to put that there. The most unusual stream and chat was Untitled Goose Game. All of that chat was so much entertained that there was no tangent discussions. Everyone paid attention. I haven't seen that before or after, says Curls of Doom. Yeah, it was a very unique game. I think you can play it 2-player as well. I noticed it pop up on my like list of co-op games. Right, let's do the armor ones next. This is distracting me. I don't know why we didn't hear those explosions earlier. The Mobile says, I wish I could have joined that stream, but unfortunately it was very late. Yeah, I don't know what time I streamed it at, but sometimes it's like that. Yeah, there is multiplayer now too, says Curls. Yeah, it looked like a fun one to play with someone else. Right, I can put those boots on now, right? Because we've done all the ones that we wanted. Oh, it's getting charged up. That one I'm not wearing because of the night vision. Let's chuck this on. Take that one out. We're done with that forever. And go on to the next one. Then it's just the weapon. What am I doing? Goes in. This goes up there. That one gets equipped. Very good. That's the very last one, isn't it? Dang, yo, we did it. We fully upgraded our items. That took a bit of time, but like really not that bad. Luckily this thing worked out very well. Cool. Right, won't be using the night vision anymore. Oh god, I got googly derp eyes. Right, now, before we head off, Blackjack, you're our resident expert. What else should I bring with me? I don't know if that's enough arrows, but I figured we'd be shooting off a bunch, right? I mean, I couldn't even see that fly, but it's here, it hit. Wait, do I get it back? Is it like infinity? Which might not work against the dragon. Grab some ender pearls from your storage and then shift right click while holding the dislocator to open its GUI up and set it up. Oh wow, okay. Sounds fancy. Fancy schmancy. I vaguely think I remember seeing this thing. Set here, right? Like fuel. Oh. How do I give it fuel? Add fuel? That's how you do it. There's a button. Cool. 256. Yeah, let's set a spot. Let's call it. Oh, what's the name of Securities Inc? Enter. Right. Oh, that now it's appeared. Okay, let's lock that as well. So then I can teleport there, right? Oh! Genie! That's cool. Also, the armor and tools have a config as well. Check the keybind and open and set it to damage, etc. Right. Into the keybinds. This is how I like to fight bosses in Minecraft, with key bindings. Dark Steel. Draconic Evolution. Oh, that needs its own key. Change armor config profiles. Change tool config profiles. Cycle area of attack. I think we need that. Don't need that one. Place item in world. Don't think we need that. Number pad 6 there. Oh, we had a toggle for that. Huh. Nope, that's probably not a good one to choose. Okay, there we go. Immediately it doesn't work. Activated. Have I... Okay, so some of those keys aren't working, basically. So I think that one did, but this one didn't. That one didn't. Maybe you have to hold the thing when you use it. Right, so we had no luck with that. No, sorry, this one. Let's go ahead and change it to... Oh no, can I not do a combo thing? Oh. Right, there you go. Those two buttons will work. Oh, I think I picked the wrong thing. Ugh. Yeah, I think... No, Draconic Shielding, that worked. Maybe we're okay then. So, 7 and 8, and 6. 6 works. 8 doesn't, interestingly. If I hold a tool... Now it does. Profile 4, Profile 5. Let's go with Profile 1. Okay, that's the dislocator. Right, and then I can click. Aha! Attack radius. So I'm guessing it will use more power though, right? I'm not sure if we're really going to use that much. That's pretty much all I need to do on that one. Let's double check that that's saved by clicking on it and seeing what it's set to. Yep, so that will save it. Okay, so now the bow. Fire an arrow made of pure energy. Removes the need for ammunition and unlocks the shockwave effect. That sounds good. So now we don't need to take arrows, which means probably don't need to do that, right? That's probably super helpful. Might as well turn that off. God, you can make this thing dangerous. Bow can use millions of RF. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not a good thing for us to use this then. Maybe we should just go with that. Auto fire. Ooh. Sounds like a little bit of that might be helpful. Maybe that. Have explosive arrows. We can get over there and mess about with it a bit, can't we? Right, are we all good? I think we're all good. No, actually, I can think of something else we need to do. Need to do these ones. Night vision. We'll have that on. Oh, you can hide the armor. Auto feed, cool. Ah, should we go a little bit faster on this? Let's just start with like 20%. Okay. We'll have a little bit of that speed as well. And that's kind of it. Yeah, look, we a little bit faster now. There goes the night vision. Right, we'll bring the arrows. We'll put the dark helm back in there for now. Do I need anything else? Maybe I should bring a bag in case we need to pick up some items. Right, are we confident, peeps? I'm conscious of time here, so we got about 20-25 minutes here to do this. Maybe I should have brought an ender pearl. And while I remember, I only got 30k left. Hopefully that'll last. I don't know. Can't remember. X hydration before flight. Oh, okay. Yep. Blackjack says that I am prepared as can be, and I also need to travel 10,000 blocks. Here's the button that I'm looking for. Right, so here's where we probably want to modify our flight speed. Whoa, that's 600%. One capacitor will drain very quickly, says Pure Fire. I mean, great time to mention that. I could have made multiple ones if I'd have known. Also, what happened to my little Draconic thing in the bottom left? When did that disappear? Exco Brewer, you just reminded me I've been standing the entire stream. Oh, F3 did it. Ah, I see. I mean, the first time I thought this thing, I absolutely cheesed it, if I remember correctly. Like, I learned the way to cheese it and then didn't really fight it, therefore. So I don't know what to expect. Did you change the capacitor to charge your armor? Maybe. I need that here. Don't know how to do that. Mode inactive? Charge armor. That sounds like the one. Now I'm noticing that it's slowly... Oh wait, is it because it's... Yeah, now it's being charged... Is it being charged back up? It should be getting wirelessly charged, but it's not, is it? That's quite curious. Not sure why that wouldn't wirelessly charge out here. I also suggest firing a shot from the bow to make sure you're allowed to use it before you get there. Okay, that's weird. Wait, maybe it was already firing? That's not teleporting away though, is it? I'm concerned at how this Enderman isn't dead yet. That doesn't seem like a lot of power to me. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, that thing is being charged now. Excellent, okay. Okay, it's being charged. Right, it looks like we're good to go. And it's 10,000 blocks out, so somewhere before there we'll create a little dislocator point. Oh, am I now going in the wrong direction? How did that happen? Turn explosions and shock to 0. Wait, do we want explosions off? Are they not good? Oh, the bow isn't being charged, right. Armor and held items. There we go. Right, so what about explosion on the bow? Should we turn that off? Okay, you normally use explosion but haven't tested what works best. That's cool. Thanks, Blackjack. Right, so maybe we'll put our point... I mean, we'll probably see it first and then drop back a little bit. But here's 10,000. Oh, wow. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, it's there. And now there's all these. These weren't here a minute ago. Right, so I'm going to pop myself down here. Wow. Oh, no! No! Oh! Absolute plonker! It didn't crash. I forgot to hold down shift. I forgot to hold down shift. What an absolute derp. Oh, X. You, Wally! Oh, let's try that again then. Right, let's line this thing up so we're facing almost perfectly straight forward. 0.2. Then I can shimmy and get myself back on 0. Anyway. It won't be long to get back there. Oh, look at those fiends in chat. They loved it. They loved it. I'm tempted to say just teleport yourself back there. What, is there like a go back option? Or can I manually put in the coordinates? Is that the idea? Haha. Oh, where's the Smarty Pants button? That'll at least be the right dimension. Oh, I only changed the name of it. Interesting. Wait, so can I not change those coordinates? I don't think I can, actually. Let's just remove that then. I'm just getting all sorts of distracted. No, I meant use the command. Oh, there's a command for it. That's cheaty. Using commands in modded Minecraft. Oh, how cheaty. That's not vanilla at all. God, no one will watch if I use a command. Xisuma, is there not a time when I'm sad that you can help me cheer up? Oh, buddy, you feeling down? Well, I hope the stream cheers you up, at least. That's about the most I can do, really. Also, you're holding down control to run. Oh my goodness me! Hyperspeed, engage! We're gonna get there even quicker now. God, my poor little computer's going, oh god, generate chunks, generate chunks. Right, let's, aha. Return to this point. Drop ourselves down here. Right, don't derp, shift right click. Add new. Chaos Dragon. Commit. And then lock that. Right, and then don't use that thing again, basically. Here we go. It's time for the fight of our lives. Oh, the Chaos Guardian begins. What do I do? Oh, blow things up. I'm assuming I need to blow all of these up first, right? Oh, it's so intense. Where's the dragon? I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, God. Oh, this is a bit bonkers. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, you are definitely chaotic. Am I out of arrows? What's going on? Ah! I'm not doing a very good job of blowing these up, am I? It stops firing. I'm out of power, that's why. Okay, I think maybe I need to modify this. It's not going to follow me out here, is it? Right, it's slowly charging up. Let's go into our config. Maybe if we turn that down, it will use less power. Get it at like 300. Might be smart to turn that off, but let's just turn that down a couple. Skylight says, I was not honest expecting him to read that last message of my ex being famous or all. Famous? Famous? I'm not famous. God, is that the threshold for fame now? 450 peeps. Goodness me. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate your coming by. Right, so how does this work here? Is that destroyed? I can see it's not. Oh, wow. I've got to put in some serious time. Ooh, that thing hit hard. I almost feel like maybe this isn't the right way. That thing's still alive. Right. When the red goes up, you can't harm him. You need to wait for the red to disappear before attacking again. You mean against the dragon or against the sphere thing? Or whatever we're calling it. You're at least an E-list celebrity. Yeah. Might have to go a bit further down the alphabet. Right, I'm going to turn off the explosion seems to be helping us blow up blocks around that cage. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. I think that could come down though. Maybe about 150. Also, the magnification thing might be useful. Okay, you have to wait for the beam to go away. Or sorry, the shield on the beam. Let's just try that for a second. Yeah, it zooms in a little. I don't know if I like that or not. Right, so the beam's going to come up. Right, that's down. That's down and out. Right, that's got a beam on it. Right, so hit them all once and move on. I think I'm doing it right. Oh! What was that? Your attack is blocked by the Guardian Crystals. Okay, okay. Dang, this is an intense battle. I can see the health go down. It feels like when I come back round, the health might be higher. Do they recover health? I'm worried about my armor here. I should really get rid of that magnification thing, it's awful. Because it keeps zipping in and out. It's not good with auto fire. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I think that was good timing to get away. Okay, let's go back to this thing and definitely turn off magnification. Yeah, I think all of that's good. X is definitely a top tier celebrity, by the way, so Skylight. Interesting spelling there with the tier. Yeah, what are you trying to say? They do respawn. Dragon can shoot orbs to crystals to bring them back, only rarely. Oh, okay. Also, make sure you pay attention to the RF. If it drops low, get out because you'll die. I'm a little worried about that thing being empty. Let's see how quick it will recharge after this. I feel like we might not be able to do this today. This seems like insanely grindy. But hopefully we can chip away at it, like, you know, destroy one of those pillars and then come back later on. It's also not... I keep going around. Right, that one... Is that one destroyed? It's hard to tell when they're destroyed. We've only destroyed one, though. Oh my god. I wish I had more evading skills. Okay, I feel like it might get me again if I'm not careful. Might be the time to leave. Yeah, I'm losing power quicker now, right? And it's because this thing's empty, I'm guessing. So we probably do want another 2 of those or something. We've also got that. That actually helps us charge over here. You can try hitting it with a staff instead. Oh! Yeah? Not a bad idea. Forgot we had this. Okay, that might be already knocked out. If that... Okay, that one isn't. Oh my god. Oh god, get out of here. No, that makes me way too vulnerable. Because I just have to stand in front of it. Oof, almost died. Turn off the explosions, they use way too much power. I won't turn them off, but we can turn them down. That being said, we have gotten rid of most of the stuff. Right? Oh, it tells us the RF per shot, so... That was 34. What am I clicking on? With... Well, that went off at the last second, didn't it? Nope. Wow, 2 million. Dang! Oh, I just wasted 2 million. Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. We got one. That one's out. That's out. I keep finding the ones that are out. Oh, that's out. That's in. Gotta keep moving. Okay, I think a few of those are out. That's out. That's out. Out. think that one was still in. It's really quite hard to tell, and I got to keep moving. That's out. Dang, where's the one that's not out? Wait, aren't they like animated? Are they moving? I think they're all out. Great time for me to pick up on the observation that they might be moving. In which case, does this mean that I should go after the Guardian now? The Chaos Guardian. Oh look, there's this. What's this down here? There's more. It's like a second ring. Right, is that out? I think they're actually destroyed. Destroyed in one hit? Maybe the explosion thing was really bad, and without it, it's like one hit kill. Yeah, that seems to be it. Oh my god, I just got proper hit. Proper hit. Right, now I think we focus our attack on the dragon itself, which is currently eluding me. Is it over there? Right, we might need to turn up our velocity at this point. Oh my god, let's keep that going. That was pretty good. Right, I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna go over here and change our velocity a little bit. Get up to like 250. Now it's 72,000 per shot. Let's head back in, because nothing should be able to heal it. Just got to find that nice groove where we're shooting at the right. Possibly go in with this thing at it. Oof. Wait, where is it? Okay, this is kind of tricky. I think I hit it. I don't know how much that did. Yeah, too far away now. This is mental. Let's try shooting down at it, perhaps. Oh, we'll just get. Whoa, gotta watch out for those attacks. Whoa, easy. Wait, is something healing it? Because it's getting hit by this thing. And it's still getting hit by it. No, it's not anymore. Oh, I can't get close to it again. Where is it? What way is up? Oh, I'm out. I'm out of something. I'm out of arrows! Okay. Oof. Right, we need more. Luckily, I got plenty. That should be enough to finish it off. It's healing, peeps are saying. The crystal. I think that's from a moment ago and we took care of that, right? Oh, that's it. That's it. Get that. Get that damage in. Oh, come on. I'm in front of its flight path. Oh, let's get a... Oof. I'll make a nice screenshot. Oh, and then it's gone. Whoa! What are these blocks? Obsidian? Should I get out of this area? Is it dangerous now? Hey, we did it! We did it! Thanks for the GGs in chat. We beat the Chaos Guardian. And what was my reward for all of that, eh? that, I think. Epic shader grab bag. Is that really all I got? Dig to the center, says Purifier. I can do that. Oh! What's down here? Hang on, let's which one does the flight modifier? Speed modifier? That's not it. Wait, which one does the flight? Flight speed modifier. Let's get that down to like 60 for a moment. Oh wait, I want that, don't I? I want to... Yes. Oh, 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 blinky blink. Also, I will take all of this. Oh gosh. Oh, my eyes. With a blinkety blink. Right, peeps are saying I should run. Quick, grab that. And then... Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I'm out. How far away? Use your dislocator. Oh, is it the time to leave? Security zinc. There we go. Whew, I got some stuff on the way out. 5 chaos shards. Don't I need like loads of these? I thought I needed an absolute boatload of chaos shards. Don't tell me I've got to fight that more than once. Let's type it in. So I think I've got that type then. Have I got the main and then it devolves down into lower ones? And then some of these get used for something? Small, large. I'm sure they get used for something. Won't the armor save him, says OG Wild? Maybe. I don't want to find out. So, well, here's what I know we might see it get. Oh, no, wait, it's not on this one. Chaotic. Yeah. Oh, you can go to the 4th level. I thought we couldn't do that before. That's one of the things that you use it for, I thought. So, chaotic core. Ah, there you go. So that's a full chaos shard. Now, do I keep that? When you break the crystal, the air explode. Okay, yeah. That's my question for you, Blackjack, or anyone who knows. Only the flux capacitor supports the chaotic level. Got ya. But this here, is that it? Can I only make 5 fusion crafting upgrades? It feels to me like that means I have to go... And that as well, chaotic solar panel. So if I want to make these, which we do, we've got to make those. So we would need to fight the dragon multiple times, which... No, you can use the chaos shard to farm it, you can use woo. Oh! That's interesting. So go kill another one and then use it in a woot farm, is that correct? So I only got to kill one more. I could have done it that time, right? I could have prepped for the old guardian dragon thing. Well, that'll be a project then for another day, I guess, right? Peeps, if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to hit that follow button over here on Twitch. We will, of course, go do a riggedy raid, because that's what we do. But this is the end of the stream. Blackjack says, yes, I remember just before you went in. Ah, that's cool. That's just how it is sometimes, right? You have the good idea after. That tends to be me and everything. Hey, Iscal's doing modded Minecraft today, so I'll send you over to Iscal. And, yeah, massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thanks to all of my patrons and mods. Thanks to all the peeps gifting subs. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, peeps. Bye-bye.